everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's my last reading for today. Today's reading is going to be for my Taurus. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, I have beautiful energy laid out for you. I used the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. The deck I'm using today is going to be that one. And the first card that came out was Mars, Force, Masculine Energy. Some of you guys have been feeling very... You know, the funny thing is, maybe you've been in this energy for a long time. You didn't really realize, or maybe you did realize that this energy was not to be used lightly. This energy was not supposed to be used 24/7. This is energy that's only supposed to be used when you're going out there pursuing the things that you think are absolutely phenomenal. Whether that's your creative side, right? Using masculine energy to go pursue things that enlighten you, that make you happy, things that you really like or you're attracted to, right? But not in an abusive way, more of knowing when to take control of things that you really need or want. And it's an effect. This energy is an effect. It's an effect that takes place because you're going and you're actually doing in order to achieve or change or create or build, right? It's very beautiful energy. I'm not getting anything bad from it, if anything. No, I'm getting, you see this masculine, it's on the lookout, right? But it's not directly charging, it's just looking. It's pointing in a direction, right? And it's looking at a certain direction, enticed, attracted. It's almost as if right before he takes action, he has to look to see what he wants, right? And he sees this Mars, increase of fortune. Your own fortune's about to increase, and I'll tell you why. With this red, fiery, creative energy, some of you guys were putting in a lot of work this past year. 6 months to a year, we're putting in hard work into your business endeavors, into something that you believed was going to help you expand or grow or become. Some of you guys were putting a lot of work, and I mean, it didn't have to be an everyday thing. It was something that you were dedicating towards, whether that was like 2 to 3 times a week, but it was a hobby. It was something you loved. For example, if you guys were wanting to get fit by the summer, right? What you guys did was go out there. You didn't want to do it, but you started going off working out once a week to then 2 times a week to then now 3 times a week, right? And as the year rolls by, you realize that that discipline of going at least once a week got you to start going twice. So for some of you guys, you're adding 2 days out of the week for a workout, right? Or it could have been eating healthy. So by the time the summer comes around, the year comes around, since you started this, there's a huge change, and you didn't even realize it because you were so focused on doing the work. You're so focused on getting the results or putting in the grind, right? So that by the year to come, you look up and you realize, whoa, I'm a gym rat. Whoa, I'm a health nut. Whoa, I quit coffee, and look, a year later, I feel good about myself. It's stuff like this. It's little things throughout the day that you've been investing in. For some of you guys, it's a business. Your business is going to take off. And not in the biggest, most dramatic way, in the smallest increments, right? Because you devoted about 2 to 3 days, maybe 4, 5, 6 days a week, only you know, to make sure that this business starts growing, right? Whether you attract the right customers, whether you're changing it up to see what attracts more viewers, you know, into your business, more, anything like that. Customer acquisition based, right? It was your focus to make sure you showed up, did the work, and then the people will come, right? Or the investors will come. Whatever it is that you're looking for to achieve. Some of you guys weren't even specifically, it wasn't even like a detailed plan. Some of you guys just said, I'm going to start. I don't care how stupid I look. I don't care what happens. I'm just going to put in dedication every day and see how it goes. Only to find out you guys are a success. Didn't have a plan. You went at it day by day to see how it would go. And here you are. A year later, right? It's stuff like that. The next card that comes over is Solar Eclipse Revolution, but it's in reverse. Again, it's anti-masculine energy. Not anti, but it's feminine energy, right? Because the moon right? The dark comes in and covers the sun, which technically speaking, it is male energy. It's almost as if by understanding, for some of you guys, because you did enough work, you get to reap, right? You did enough work here during your Mars energy for the year, then now goodness comes in, and guess what? It's feminine energy. You get to sit and just ravish, just enjoy the fruits of your labor. That doesn't mean that you're going to stop doing the work that you're doing. No. But you get to sit up and sit back for a second and say, dang, you're reflecting back and you're like, man, I really did put in all this work. Man, you show up and you've lost 10, 15, 20 pounds, right? Because you started eating healthier. Maybe eating less chips throughout the week, no soda throughout the week, right? Stuff like that. That you're like, dang, I really did change. And all this hard work came about because I kept grinding at it, even if it was 1 or 2 days a week. Do you see what I'm saying? It was little bits. Some of you guys understood that transformation took little bits of effort throughout the week. And here you are understanding the game better than anybody. It's earth element stability. Again, this is also some of them, right, could be feminine energy, but what I'm getting here is you can it's almost as if you didn't go out there and just conquer, right? Like I said, you took day by day, and so now it's like you learned how to use feminine energy, when to sit, what days to sit back, what days to work, what days to try, what days to rest. It's almost as if you knew, because you were so kind to your own self and your body, you gave yourself leeway, you were able to do what you wanted to do, but still put in work. So it's like it didn't become a hassle. It didn't become something that you got bored of. It didn't become something that you just gave up on because you went full force, right? Again, you used feminine energy, stable energy, and you knew to go little by little was going to get you get you there faster. Not even faster, would just get more progress out of you, right? Like the compound effect. 2 to 3 times a day, right? Logging that in throughout the week, Monday through Friday, 7 days a week. The things that you want to work on, how many times a week did you do it? It could have been like that, but you didn't do it every day. It was like 3 times a week. But again, you understood that progress was not perfection. But in a year's time, progress became beautiful. For some of you guys, it's not enough. You're like, this is great, but this is just a start. I'm going to go, by next year, I'm going to lose 25 pounds. By next year, I'm going to be all built. By next year, I'm going to run the marathon, right? By next year, I'll be even healthier. I'll cut out fast food completely, something like that. Whatever inspires you. For some of you guys, it's just not being able to work for somebody for the rest of your life, right? Building your businesses. You guys are putting in, day out, and hard work. And so that's where transformation takes place. Look at this person smiling. He's not 100% satisfied, but he understands the importance of dedication throughout the week in order for you, when the year comes around, you understand, you put in the work, you get something back. For some of you guys, again, it was just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So transformation, you're using Aquarius energy again, masculine and feminine energy, to help you go out throughout the weeks, throughout the days, and help you slowly but surely achieve your goal. This was the smartest thing you could have done. Some of you guys understood the method, right? It wasn't going out there and starting to work out in January, and then by February or March you quit. You didn't do that. But you didn't go full force. You went little by little, and then because of that strategy, the year came and you became stronger than ever. Some of you guys have muscle for days. Yeah, you're not the weight that you want to be, but some of you guys have muscles for days. You guys have better bodies than you think you do, or than when you started with a year ago. Why do I use the gym thing? I don't know. It's health is a big thing nowadays, right? But again, it's like, And so now the challenge for next year is to lose double the weight, eat double the healthier, have more fruits and veggies. Instead of 50% of the time, you're going to eat that 75% of the time, and then eat junk food 25% of the time or 30% of the time, right? For some of you guys, the stats are lower, and that's okay. But in 3 years' time, you'll be eating 75% healthier. Do you see what I'm saying? It's longevity, and that's the name of the game. All right, my beautiful Tauruses, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.